blind, they were halt, they were withered. They were waiting on the moving of the water.
Yes, sir.
And tonight I suggest to you that God knows exactly what you are going through. I need you to hear that one more again. Amen. I said that God knows exactly what you are going through. There's somebody in here that if the church knew what you indulged in, after you have lifted up holy hands without wrath and without doubting on Sunday, and what you go into, amen, Sunday afternoon, amen, you would be afraid. You wouldn't think people would like you much. Y'all not talking to me. There is somebody who is going into an abusive relationship when they go home. If it's not physical abuse, it's verbal abuse. Y'all not talking to me. Amen. Somebody has to put up with somebody telling them that you aren't anything. You're never going to amount to anything. And you cannot make it without me. And you are nothing without me, because I have the bank account. I have, amen, the rights to the credit card. And you are nothing, and you will never be nothing without me. Somebody has to go home to that. Somebody has to go home to a wife that will not cook for them. Amen. At least the dog get fed. At least the fish get a little sprinkle of food. Y'all not talking to me. Amen. There's somebody who has to go home, amen, to someone that do not love them, and you're afraid of what people will think, amen, if they knew that you are not together. There is somebody that needs God in this place today. There's somebody who's going through financial difficulty, trying to make your ends meet, that you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're, amen, robbing Paul to pay Peter, and you don't know how you're making it, but it's through the grace of God. Amen. Gas has gone up. Amen. The electric has gone up, but God has allowed you to maintain. God has allowed you, amen, to maintain, and ain't no lights been cut off. No, I'm not talking to me. Somebody ought to give me a good amen right there. And so we find that out of all of these people, how did Jesus pick this man out?
I know.
Out of all of you who are in here, he knows specifically what you are going through. Verse number 5 says, a certain man was there which had an infirmity 38 years. When Jesus saw him lie and knew he had now been a long time in this case, he saith unto him, wilt thou be made whole? Church, tonight I want to suggest to you, can you imagine how this man felt year number 1 trying to get to the pool? Somebody beat him. Year number 5 trying to get to the pool. Somebody beats him. Year number 20, somebody trying to get to the pool. Somebody beats him. And then he goes back to that place of familiarity. Amen. That's what I want to suggest to you tonight. When you are trying to go with God, you cannot go back to that place of familiarity. Amen. You cannot go back. Some of you have been struggling, amen, to get rid of the friends that have tried to influence you. Y'all not talking to me. You know the ones when you try, amen, you know you had a history of drinking a little Hennessy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Have a little history of drinking, amen, a little 151, a little gin and juice. Y'all not talking to me. And then when you're trying to go with God, then the one who never has any money will be the main one that put a fifth out, amen, on the table and say, come on, let's go drink. You know that you cannot afford to go back after God has cleaned you up. You cannot afford to go back to that place of familiarity.
Go ahead,
do you know that there are people betting on you? Saying that you're not going to make it, when you say that you're going a different route, that you're cleaning up your life, and the people can't take it. They say, well, she only going to be there, I give her 1 year, I give her 6 months. Do you know that there are people who are waging on you, amen, who are wagering on you, saying that you're going to be right back here in the next 6 months? But I want to suggest to you, never go back to that place of familiarity. Y'all not talking to me. Once God has pulled you out, baby, you better stay out. So he went back to that place of familiarity. Jesus asked him, sir, I have no man to put me in the water when the water is troubled.
Well.
While I'm coming, another step down before me.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus asked him a question, and it was a yes or no answer. But he made excuses. What is your excuse tonight? Tonight, what is your excuse? Somebody is battling with pornography in this place. Somebody is battling with pornography in this place. Somebody is, amen, is battling, amen, womanizing in this place. Y'all not talking to me. Somebody is battling being a social drinker in this place. Y'all not talking to me. Somebody is battling having a little friend on the side in this place. And they all not young, brother preacher. They all not young. It's not young people. All of them are not young. It's some old. Y'all not talking to me. In this place. Amen. And he made an excuse. And what is your excuse?